Now, there are what we call three horizons of innovation, and that really looks at how mature is the business that I have. And with that also come the focus and the output of it. So if you're a Horizon 1 business at the moment, that means the business is mature. Yeah, we are here focused to defend, extend, and increase the profitability of this business. So we do planning and forecasting, and we have detailed plans to grow. Then there are these so-called Horizon 2 businesses. They're rapidly growing businesses. So what the focus here is resourcing those initiatives to build new businesses. We need to, ramp them up, so to speak. And for that, we need to develop business strategies. We need to get the budget for that. We need to build detailed business plans for these new ventures that we have here. In contrast to that, the horizon number 3 is an emerging business. And here we are still kind of in this discovery phase, uncovering options for future opportunities and placing bets on selected options. Yeah, and we make decisions to explore it. We have an initial project plans, we have project milestones, but we're still open in order to change. Well, that was the kind of viewpoint around 2000, the way we look at it. Now, there's a little difference. Now we become smart over time. So when we look at that from the execution, search, and discovery phase, we see a Horizon 1 is executing. There's a business model. We do process innovation. We are going ahead in order to scale it, not scale it, but make it efficient, make it really efficient, lower the costs. Stuff is known there. In Horizon 2, we do, for example, business model innovation. If we need to find a new business model, we need both execute and search. So we search for new things, we execute, we test it out, and do it again. And there we do not know everything. We have a partially known space here. The Horizon 3 is we're coming up with a new and disruptive business model. We are still searching. Stuff is unknown. Now, what are tools to help us do this? One that you may have heard is the so-called business model canvas. That was started by Alexander Osterwalder, a Swiss guy, and his company is called Strategizer. And it basically shows you the following picture. You are looking at your business from who are your partners, what are your activities, what are your resources, what are your value propositions, what is your customer relationship, what are the channels, what is the customer segment, what's the cost structure, and what's the revenue that I have. And there are a couple of questions that you want to answer and write them down. And this doesn't look like it's really new, you know everything, but this helps you, this canvas helps you to really structure your thoughts, look at those spaces, and look at who are the key ones, the key partners, the key activities, the key resources. Where should you invest? Where do you have not enough knowledge? What about other channels that you have not thought prior to that? You can find the business model canvas template on the internet a lot. Just Google it, and you will find templates. Just print them out, use them in your thinking process, innovation process that you have. Also read Alexander Osterwalder's book. It's business model generation, and use that as a tool for structuring your innovations and creative thoughts.